Hey, I wanted to have a live video really quickly just to um, hopefully inspire everyone to support their small business owner friends. Today's a really tough time to have a small business. I'm definitely trying to muddle my way through all of the ordinances that are in place now, and thought I would give you a glimpse of what I'm doing to keep my business going, barely. Today I was able to pay my rent for May, but my bank account is empty now. So unless they're able to give me more people in my studio, things are definitely feeling grim. But it also feels really unfair to see people in restaurants, which is awesome, like go out and support those businesses, but we can maintain the same safety at businesses like my own. So I wanted to give you a quick tour of all the things that I'm doing, just to give you a glimpse of how crazy and difficult it is to have a business right now. So to start with, I'll take you outside. We have to have signage. So signage everywhere, explaining all the things that people need to know before they come to your business. Really quick here, these are actually custom made covers that I have to wash by hand because I have to turn them around so quickly because my daughter can't make them quick enough. And that basically goes over the rigging for my liras, so that I can just pull them off and not have to buy a bunch of expensive span sets and pull the rigging down every class. So instead I had covers made so I can rip the covers off between clients and wash them, every day. Basically, I'm having to wash them every day, and I can't turn them around quick enough, even though we're only allowed 3 people. Like I said, supplies are hard to get. I have hand sanitizer everywhere. Thermometer, because everyone has to have their temp checked before they come in. These everywhere if you can get them, right? I'm already almost out, and it's really hard to get these in the first place. Retail, basically down to nothing because we can't have people congregating in any space, even though I have a beautiful 3,600 square foot studio. As soon as you walk in, there are 2 stations, of course, more than 6 feet apart here, where my clients have to sit down and disinfect their feet because you have to be barefoot in my studio because of the nature of what we do. So we have to sanitize our feet before we come in. I've completely had to tape off sections of my studio to make it easier to clean and sanitize the floor after every client. And so this has brought me down to 3 clients because I have to have a pole, or my instructor has to have a pole, so we can only have 3 people in here. I had to go buy a bunch more towels because after every cleaning, after every use, we have to clean the poles, of course, which we did anyway, but now we're having to do the floors and all the surfaces. But this is my first studio, which is the pole room, and it's probably about 1,600 square feet. And I have an even bigger studio in the back. I have 2 bathrooms, being sure that I only walk along the dotted line so I don't have to clean the entire floor several times a day, trying to minimize how much I have to do between clients, especially because I'm getting paid for 3 clients at a time compared to 15 or 20, sometimes more, when I don't have to go through all this. So sanitation stuff everywhere. My second studio is back here. This one's even bigger, so this one's probably about 2,000 square feet. And again, sections taped off to keep everyone in their boundaries, to maintain distancing, but also to ensure that we know exactly the areas that we need to clean every time, because it is a super long process. So not only can I not have full classes or even one person on each apparatus, I have to build in at least 30 minutes between every session to make sure I have time to clean all the surfaces. And of course, with rigging, we have to put new covers on, so that means pull the ladder out. Like, it is just a whole thing. And I'm willing to do it to keep my business going. But it's just frustrating that I can have 3 people in 3,600 square feet. Sorry, it's so hard right now. Send some love to your small business owners. Support them any way that you can. And God, if anyone knows, of any way for me to, get a better situation here in terms of the guidelines. The guidelines are just so ridiculous for us right now because I'm grouped in with gyms, and it's hard to get information. It's really hard to get information right now. It's hard to interpret the guidelines because I don't want my business to get shut down completely. So, yeah. I'm feeling really frustrated right now and would just really love nothing more than to be able to feel the vitality of my business again. So, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm so emotional. It's been a hard couple of months, and this past month trying to get to this place is hard. Still running live stream classes to try to keep more people engaged and hopefully some more revenue coming in. But man, if you haven't tried a live stream class, even just a normal fitness class is really difficult, really frustrating. And for somebody who is so connected to their clients, it's hard to look at a screen all day when all you want to do is just feel the energy of the people that you love. So yeah, send your small business owners some love, some business, let them know you're thinking about them all the time because they need it. Thanks, guys. Oh, y'all are so amazing. Thank you. I'm not going to sit here and cry all day on the screen because I will. I just needed to vent a little bit and encourage people to honestly support your friends who are trying to get through this right now, who own a small business. Send them some love and send them business and referrals and get on their pages and give them reviews, especially if they've gone through things like this to have to keep their doors open. Get on there and give them reviews and talk about what a great job they're doing so that more people will feel safe going, because that's imperative right now. So yeah, do that for the friends who are struggling right now to keep their business open. So thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in, and I love you all. Thank you. Lots of love to you all, and hang in there. My fellow business owners, I feel you. I'm lifting you up.